quirks, but I do want to express my gratitude.
You didn't bring another gift, did you?
No. I learned my lesson. I understand that was inappropriate.
Good.
Anyway, thank you.
You're welcome. I'm gonna pretend that didn't happen.
You're right on, sister.
What up? Oh, they got a new stage? Welcome back, JR. Welcome home.
What a great moment to kick off our program with Tony here in his home state of Oklahoma. JR, Jim Ross.
Looking great. Being tremendous to have him in our broadcast position.
The original Dynamite announced team runs again tonight, and we have a huge program in store for you tonight.
What do I say?
World champion Maxwell Jacob Freeman.
I think he said happy birthday, Jim Ross. Oh yeah, happy birthday, Jim Ross. Let's go, JR, man.
This match, Magneto takes on Sammy Guevara tonight because next Wednesday night at Dynamite, Maximum Carnage, MJF will take the first defense of his second reign as AEW World Champion against Magneto. Plus, speaking of champions, tonight the celebration for the newly crowned two-time TBS champion Willow Nightingale live here tonight in Tulsa. Plus a match that was originally supposed to be Jack Perry and just be taking out the demand, but moments before we went live, our colleague, remarkable Renee Paquette, scored this update.
Some breaking news here tonight that Jet Speed, we've got Kevin Knight and Speedball Mike Bailey have been viciously attacked backstage here. I tried to check in with the trainers. It seems that they are not going to be medically cleared to compete tonight in six-man tag team action. There's a huge question around what happened, who did it.
What do you think would happen? Is that Speed in there? One of the boys get hurt. Oh my! Oh my gosh, that is crazy.
Yeah, perhaps somebody maybe took you up on the bounty that you put out.
Bounty? I don't know where that started. We did not place a bounty on anybody's heads. No. We simply said that if you were to injure Jet Speed, we would then pay you a lump sum of money.
That's quite literally.
Gentleman's agreement. It's a gentleman's
It's like the
agreement.
golf course, same wager. You're saying that's a bounty?
Yes, it is a bounty.
Whatever you want to call it, Renee,
Bro, so dumb. Y'all know what a bounty is, bro? Like,
or something, just got very rich from taking out Jet Speed, and it's Jake Doyle. This guy's an animal, and this guy's an animal. We're gonna kill some people. That's what we're gonna do. Are you ready for this? Are you ready for this?
they got Drake something.
Let's go out tonight. You know he's paying. They got that money, so of course he's paying.
Well, the ranks of the Don Callis
What the fuck they gonna do with Jake something?
Jack Perry will have to find two new partners as he is taking on the demand here tonight. Plus timeless Tony Storm, the problem, Marina Shafir, one-on-one live tonight on TBS and HBO Max. And then our main event, the unsanctioned, anything goes, lights out match, Hangman Adam Page, Schwartz Strickland versus the Ops. But we are kicking things off with a huge AEW Continental Championship Eliminator match. Shawn Moxley, Shelton Benjamin, one-on-one. And right now it is my esteemed pleasure to welcome Jim Ross back in the saddle for this one. Welcome to Oklahoma. Hey, man, it's great being here, Jim. What an ovation for you. Well deserved. It's great to have you back, brother.
I was gonna start with John Moxley versus Shelton Benjamin. Why are we doing eliminator matches? It's still, like, can we leave this alone in 2026? Eliminator matches. Like, why are we having? Like, what are we doing? Eliminator matches? Come on now. This is basically what this is basically what WWE did years ago. Championship, you guys remember championship contenders matches? Oh my goodness, they were horrible.
JR, Tony, as you mentioned, Jon Moxley has been on an incredible roll, and I think that is in large part to the transformative nature of the Continental Classic. It was something, it's a tournament that really brings out the best in everyone who enters it, and Jon Moxley, more than a few times, it looked bleak, it looked dire for him, but he came from behind, made it through the semifinals in his incredible bout with Kyle Fletcher, and then ultimately defeated the Continental
Yes, for Jet Perry. Yeah, Jesse got taken out. Yeah, they might be cooked. What's up, George? What's up? We're starting off with a championship contenders match, guys.
Tony, no pun intended, Moxley, he came out of that Continental Classic tournament with a leg injury, but it certainly looks like he's got some pep in his step.
Yes, he does, and why not?
For more on this opening contest, let's head back to our contest.
Yeah, how many people's in the Don Callis family, bro? They got like 20. They got like 20, 25 people in there, but they just got another member. Some nigga named Jack Doyle, whoever. This nigga used to be Jay something in TNA. And I'm thinking to myself, TNA didn't do shit with him. So I was AEW. What makes you think AEW will do shit with him?
Syndicate have their eyes on gold for 2026. So last week was not about intimidation, it was about business.
Accompanied by MVP from Orangeburg, South Carolina.
Yeah, Jay something. He didn't do nothing in TNA. What makes you think he's gonna do something in AEW?
Take care of business. If there's anybody that can handle Jon Moxley, is this man, Shelton Benjamin.
He's amazing. He's absolutely amazing. I think sometimes we forget that. If you watch, and I know many people did, Collision on Saturday night, JR, he just beat up Dante Martin in preparation for this match. And Jon Moxley even said he knows.
So just be aware. For all you free agents out there that's trying to sign with AEW, you sign with AEW, or best believe get ready to learn the Don Callis family.
This is the AEW Continental Championship Eliminator match. That means everyone is banned from ringside. MVP will be joining our desk in his room.
Get ready to be throwing in the factory.
Not as a manager here tonight, but there is a 20-minute time limit. And crucially, this new wrinkle that was introduced last week. Should this match go the time limit, a draw is as good as a win for Shelton Benjamin here tonight. He will earn a shot at Jon Moxley's Continental Championship. MVP, welcome to the desk.
It's very good to be here. I'm having an opportunity to watch one of the absolute greatest of all time do something special tonight.
Talking about Jim Ross, of course.
That's exactly what I was talking about.
Fast, if you do sign with AEW, they stick you in the Don Callis family, man. Ain't no getting out of it, bro. You could. You get into the Don Callis family. So this is your fate for both companies, bro. This your fate, my nigga. This your fate. If you get caught up for WWE, if you get caught up to the main roster, you better be prepared to fight division every fucking week, man. If you get caught up to SmackDown, you got to prepare to fight the Bloodline every week. Just be prepared. If you're in AEW, just be prepared to join the Don Callis family. Or fight against them every week. Just be prepared.
Focus on that injury, but you're right. Jon Moxley said he knew he was going to be thrown around, and he literally got thrown around the first 30 seconds of the match.
We had a strategy going into this. We were going to go right at him, take no time off, let him feel the pressure early on.
Jon Moxley avoiding what could have been a very early knockout shot by Shelton Benjamin.
There's a little concern on the face of Moxley right now, but how about the eyes of Shelton Benjamin focused on his opponent?
Absolute intensity.
Shelton is an amazing stud. You know, I'm ready when he's
Who the hell's gonna win this match?
at the University of Minnesota.
Shit, you think John Moxley gonna lose
Great legacy.
I don't think John Moxley should lose.
Yeah.
Here we see another
Well, suplex from Shelton Benjamin. I mean, hey,
Anyone, anytime.
this is a championship contenders match, guys.
Unsettling, JR, to see John Moxley get thrown around like this. Typically, he's the one dominating proceedings.
Sure is, Excalibur. I'm wondering if Tony Egan MVP as well.
Is this the first time ever match? I think it is, yeah.
This match is.
I don't think John Moxley and Shelton Benjamin ever faced off
Like
before.
that chop right there. That was not a Moxley chop. That was not what he normally does.
Well, you know, he had faced Josh Alexander, and that was quite a matchup, and they went through that tournament, there's no doubt. But to be honest with you, regardless of what he had in the past, I don't think I've ever seen anyone take the measure of John Moxley this early in a match like this, ever.
JR, you question the striking of John Moxley, MVP. I want to throw this to you. Having spent your time in the ring, you know that with a leg injury, you're unable to plant and strike as effectively with your upper body if you can't base on your lower body.
It definitely affects his ability to generate torque, power in his shots. Because you have to establish a base in order to do that.
Notice Moxley hobbling a bit from the hammer throw that sent him across the ring, but he got the boot up into the jaw of Shelton Benjamin. Now Shelton sent over the top, going to the floor.
Shelton landed on his feet. I'd have to point that out because that's those small feet, no pun intended.
But I tell you, he's a Black Panther. He's a cat. He's always going to land on his feet.
Moxley back and Shelton against the barricade here, Tulsa, Oklahoma. Very animated crowd joining us tonight as we kick off the action. Our first of some phenomenal match. Oh, Shelton put on the brakes, put to the midsection.
Smart.
And now it's Moxley's turn.
Moxley against the barricade.
JR, not only smart, not many athletes can do that.
I was going to say Moxley has faced some of the greatest athletes on the planet, but I don't think he's ever faced an athlete the caliber of Shelton Benjamin.
And Shelton sends Moxley over the barricade. And referee Paul Turner pleading with Shelton, pleading with Moxley, trying to get the action back in the ring. A countout in this situation, JR, does Shelton Benjamin no favors. He would not earn the shot at the Continental Championship in the event of a double countout.
However, if it goes to the time limit draw, Sheldon gets his hand raised.
Moxley and Benjamin brawling up the steps here. Paul Turner showing some great restraint.
Wait,
great
so the answer to the time of the draw, Shelton
and this early.
gets the win?
This caliber of athletes.
Well, one of the things that we discussed was for Shelton not to play Moxley's game. Don't follow him out there. Don't go out there and brawl with him. Keep him in the ring where you are your most effective and he's the least effective in this matchup.
That's where you make your money, in the ring.
Alex Shelton feeling a little fired up here tonight in 2020.
So you get a time limit draw,
Classic slip through his
you still get the win. Shelton Benjamin wins the match.
He is
And a time limit draw.
away from claiming that Continental Championship. Paul Turner.
That is crazy. I thought nobody won the match if it was a time limit draw.
It would be easy for Paul Turner to say, you know what, double count out, but he knows the importance of this.
Scorpio Sky got injured again, by the way. It'll probably be another 2 or 3 years before you see him on TV. I'm not joking. I'm joking, not really.
Okay, I'll go back. And a chair with me. Jeez. Look at
Yeah,
this.
good to hear Joe on commentary.
Off the barricade, catching Moxley. And John Moxley crashing down hard. Shelton Benjamin returning from the crowd side of the barricade with the advantage.
Shelton Benjamin was a state champion in South Carolina in sprinting. All-American track star.
JR, this is a true story. One day, Shelton Benjamin, absolute true story, ran a track meet and wrestled in a tournament at the same time. Literally at the same time.
Oh, I can believe it.
Benjamin catching Moxley on the blind side. Both men returning to the ring, breaking the count, resetting the count.
Ooh!
Suplex.
German
On
suplex.
the floor, courtesy of the standard of excellence.
Man, that was sudden and definitive.
And Shelton looking for another one, but Moxley, the wrist lock, and now Shelton Benjamin
Right to the steel set.
First, I believe, into the steel ring steps.
Good move.
I think that's what you're talking about, not wanting to play Moxley's game for Shelton.
This isn't the strategy we discussed. Shelton's got to get his head back in the game and get his behind back in the ring.
Shelton beats the count, returns to the ring, but may have picked up an arm injury in the process. A fact not long lost on Jon Moxley.
Moxley commenting on how big Shelton's arm is, but not just that. Even though Bobby's injured, he came to supervise.
Izzy Dane lost to Tatum Paxley and got a championship match and won. I'm just saying, like, what? You got rewarded for being a fucking loser. Great job, HBK. Yeah, they put the championship on the North American Championship, the women's title on Izzy Dane last night at the NXT New Year's Evil show. Izzy Dane won the women's NXT North American Championship. And I'm thinking, I go on social media, I'm like, okay, why is Blake Monroe and Thea Hale not happening? And apparently, there's been discussions of Blake Monroe being called up to the main roster. So, and Ava told her she's not getting another championship match and she's banned from the building. So, that pretty much indicates that this is a write-off for Blake Monroe for NXT. This is a write-off for her. So, she's basically being written off TV, of NXT television, and coming up to the main roster. And they say Javon Evans has been officially called up. Jordan Grace has been officially called up. Obafemi's going to be called up. Blake Monroe is going to be called up. Trick Williams. I'm thinking, like, bro, that NXT roster is getting gutted. Like, real talk, like, you have to think, is Ethan Page even... I think Ethan Page is called up. Is he getting called up? Jada Parker? Where? So NXT is taking a deep hit early in the year because they're having a lot of people getting called up to the main roster. They're losing a lot of people. So NXT is taking a big hit. Lola Vice, you have to think, where is Lola Vice? Yeah, JC Jane. Yeah, JC Jane. Her name's being discussed for a call up. Yeah. Yeah, they taking. They losing everybody. Yeah, they're hurting their NXT roster with all these call-ups. Yeah. I'm gonna be honest, bro. I have not watched much NXT. I'm being honest. When Julia and Stephanie left, I was kind of like checked out. I'm not gonna lie. Until Blake came back. And now that she's leaving, it's just... I'm mentally checked out. I do watch their PLE still. But like, their shows on a weekly basis. I just see clips on social media and I just keep it pushing. Because honestly, NXT, man, like, okay, you called, when Julie and Stephanie left, like I said, bro, like, I just stopped. I low-key just stopped watching it on a weekly basis.
So this match, we mentioned a draw, a time limit draw is just as good as a win for Shelton Benjamin in terms of the eliminator, in terms of getting a shot at John Moxley, but both men seem to be on equal footing. I wouldn't say
Yo,
equal
what's up,
footing
Matthew?
because only one of them's limping.
Yeah, I think she still does, but
MVP,
I think it's gonna.
Shelton Benjamin changing levels once
It
again.
wouldn't shock me if she got caught up this year too, or next year. I don't think Kalani Jordan's gonna be in NXT any much longer either. That's my prediction. Because they got so many people in involved, ready to go.
Then he goes on to face John Moxley for the championship.
A splash in the corner followed up by a second one. No, Moxley escapes out. Moxley drops below and behind.
Moxley has become a much better catch-can wrestler in the last several months, I think.
I don't think he got that kick. Sheldon.
He's just getting better and better at his craft.
Shelton for the second time missed that corkscrew kick, but Moxley did not miss with the lariat.
Ricky Saints.
No cover made.
I don't think he'll be down there longer either.
Having a tough time
He'll
capitalizing.
be gone
on
before the year's over.
John Moxley's been wrestling hurt, but he is not trying to put in the deep freeze. He's trying to win this match. He's not trying to waste time. That's the type of fighter that John Moxley is.
And let's take into consideration the cumulative wear and tear on John Moxley's body. What he puts him through.
All Raw was a 2-pack of ass. The fuck are you talking about? That shit stinks. Yeah, Raw was mediocre on Monday. That show was not good.
Moxley looking for pile driver.
A pile driver for Moxley.
Instead, Shelton finds his footing, drops behind. And now another German suplex.
Man, that's like a belly-to-back throw. A lot of strength.
John Moxley accumulating some air miles right now.
Shelton.
Frequent flyer, let's go, airtime.
A third in quick succession again. It is not often you see John Moxley thrown around with such ease, JR.
Yeah, I still got that clip.
Sheldon, classic wrestler, going to the well with those suplexes.
You know, time limit draw obviously would get Shelton a title shot, but he is wrestling to win. He's not wrestling to win, exactly right. He's not wrestling for a time
Bring
limit
that
draw.
back.
He
Yeah,
wants
yeah.
to get as much damage as he can. He's trying to win
Like
right
a
now.
Wilson. Moxley kicking out. Shelton, a bit of frustration settling in. You can see the physicality of this match taking a toll on both men, MVP.
Yeah, I know Shelton's been working really hard for this match in every aspect. You know, studying John Moxley, studying the submissions, his brawling. He's ready. He's absolutely ready. But both of these men are beating the hell out of
When
him.
shows are bad, yep. When shows are bad, I'll pull it out.
Well, I don't know what that does. It takes off Shelton.
Or show him what he kick.
Absorbs the roundhouse kick and touches.
Oh, cutter for Moxley. 1, 2. Oh, Sean kicks out.
And MVP, you're one of the great wrestling minds that we have in AEW. As you can hear the time limit right now, did you ever think of trying to put this in the deep freeze? Run the time limit out? Did you ever talk about something like that with Shelton?
There are a few different things that we discussed in our strategy, and one of the things that we felt was the longer the match goes, the more it's in Shelton Benjamin's favor.
Now 3/4 of the time limit has elapsed. Shelton Benjamin.
Oh! they show hell ain't, man. Oh, God.
5 minutes to find out how this one will
But them bitches ain't connected, man.
Right hand strikes to the top of the head, but Shelton Benjamin slips underneath. And a big
Ooh. 1, 2. Moxley kiss out. Matthew, yes, I did.
Shelton's got those legs tied up right now, and that's an important point to notice.
We worked on this. This prevents Moxley from being able to escape. You got it right where you want him in the middle of the ring. No rope break to save him. And Shelton is tightening up, wrenching up on that neck, on that lower back. Moxley's in trouble. This could be it right here.
You saw that hand of Moxley wavering, considering tapping out, but John Moxley making it. Great ring awareness, even though his eyes were covered, Tony. Great ring awareness by Moxley, make it to the bottom row.
Yeah, just to move on to the left. They are exactly. Whoa!
Ooh.
On bridge, Shelton Benjamin sprung to the outside.
Moxley. Oh, suicide dive.
Moxley, with blood dripping from his nose, I believe, but he is undeterred here tonight, JR.
Oh, yeah, that made him motivated. You never know. He dances to the beat of a different drummer, folks.
Moxley, back to live action.
Seems like SmackDown's getting better than Raw now.
To the ring, can
Well, that was one. Now Friday was good, but that's just 1 week. They have to do it on a consistent basis.
Turn things around on the AEW Continental Champion.
A lot of things for Shelton Benjamin right here.
But it seems like they just been following their shit in, man. But I know WWE, they rolled up the talent, the NXT call-ups. But are you gonna have a plan for them? Moxley kiss out.
Moxley the escape, beating the referee's 3 count.
Very few men kick out of that finishing maneuver. Very few. Moxley has just become one of them.
Shelton sending Moxley over the top rope. Moxley in the turnbuckles. We saw how dangerous Shelton Benjamin can be from this position earlier in the match, JR.
Very resilient. He's thinking good. Both these guys are prepared. And I'll hand it off. My hat's off to MVP. Shelton Benjamin's got a great game plan.
And we weren't going to
Oh, kiss to the back of the leg.
Moxley.
Oh, kiss to the head.
Shelton Benjamin scores with the cross.
1, 2. Moxley kiss out.
Inches away from winning was Shelton Benjamin. You know, the more that Moxley's legs become a target, the less effective, as we have discussed, is the strikes are going to become.
Gentlemen, both guys have been really going.
Oh!
20-minute time limit is approaching.
This is
Don't
becoming a
want to lose
massive
sight.
factor for John Moxley.
No, he was looking for a kick. Moxley, paradigm shift.
Paradigm shift by Moxley.
Boy, that ought to do it.
Covers him. 1, 2. Oh, Shelton kiss out.
Man, that's hard to process right there.
And now John Moxley looking for a guillotine, perhaps. No, instead.
No, that.
Almost a bulldog, but Shelton Benjamin is seated.
1 minute remaining.
Oh my God.
Oh, there's 1 minute remaining.
We enter the final 60 seconds of this match. Shelton Benjamin
58,
can
57,
he
56,
hang on to her
55.
shot at the Continental Championship against John Moxley. Benjamin fading. John Moxley frustrated. And
Oh, Shelton catches it with a knee strike.
can he do it?
The top's gonna run out.
Benjamin makes the cover. 2. Moxley kicking out.
Instinctively, that's what that was. Nothing but instinct.
Less 30 seconds to go,
In
guys.
half a minute for Shelton Benjamin. Can he hang on?
Shelton kicking in that triangle. We worked on this.
Can he make John Moxley tap out?
Triangle choke.
Moxley's hands, they're wavering. And then, wait, Moxley. Both up on the toes. 2, 0.
Oh, he got him. Okay, got him. That was a solid match. Not a bad match. Okay.
That one ended abruptly and conclusively.
A heartbreaking loss for Shelton Benjamin. Less than 5 seconds left. And John Moxley fends off this eliminator challenge by the standard of excellence.
Shelton Benjamin.
Yeah, solid match.
You fought.
Yeah.
Not worried about a time limit or a draw. You're trying to win a match the entire time. And he really pushed the champion. But John Moxley prevails.
An incredible victory by the AEW Continental Champion, John Moxley. Beating the clock, 9 minutes and 55 seconds of the 20-minute time limit.
That was like a hell of a match, I gotta tell you. A lot of great counters, interesting strategies. Shelton Benjamin looks better than he's ever looked. And it gave Moxley a run for his cash.
Fantastic show of respect by John Moxley for Shelton Benjamin. And an incredible buzzer beater victory for that man, John Moxley. Fans still to come tonight. Bandito, Sammy Guevara, a massive grudge match that will most certainly have the attention of the AEW World Champion, MJF. Maxwell Jacob Friedman will be here live tonight in Tulsa, Oklahoma, 1 week before he meets Bandito at Maximum Carnage. Bandito earning the shot at the AEW World Championship by winning the Dynamite Diamond Ring, and he is 1 victory away from becoming the AEW World Champion 1 week from tonight. Right now, oh wait a second, Darby Allin.
Darby, what you doing, man?
Darby Allin, he has had the Bastard Pack on his mind as of late, and he is looking high and low here in the BOK Center. But fans, this past weekend, it was the end of an era for one of the greatest of all time, the ace of New Japan Pro Wrestling, Hiroshi Tanahashi. It was his longtime rival, the Rainmaker, the AEW International Champion, Kazuchika Okada, the man that faced Tanahashi in his final match. And it was the Rainmaker. After a dramatic back and forth battle, it was Okada. One final time.
Thank you, Tanahashi, man. Congratulations on your retirement.
The legendary career of the ace of New Japan Pro Wrestling. And coming up next, the Demand will be competing against Jack Perry in a trios match. But who will Perry have in his corner? We'll find out next.
Oh, now this guy's going that way. Now I'm getting the lay of the land.
Valets can be a big test for a young homeowner turning into their parents.
There's an overflow lot somewhere in the vicinity.
I'll
If
be
the
right back.
garage is full, they go to the auxiliary. He said if
Wow.
the garage is full, then go to the overflow
I
lot.
heard him. I was right here. Let's just stand quiet.
I bet you guys have driven some great cars, huh?
Progressive can't protect you from becoming your parents, but we can protect your home and auto when you bundle with
I
us.
think you might have brought the wrong car. We had the red convertible.
For curious travelers, every doorway offers a path toward discovery. At Viking, we're proud to open doors for our guests that few others can. With our exclusive privileged access, you are invited into Highclere Castle, the home of the Earl and Countess of Carnarvon and the iconic filming location of Downton Abbey. Learn more at Viking.com.
To be a pet parent is to be human. Sometimes we feel guilty, even when it's for their own good. It's not always a walk in the park. That's why more and more pet people rely on Hills with scientifically proven formulas to give more love than humanly possible. Because you're only human, there's Hills. Science does more.
We're having fun in the snow all winter long with the Twisted Tea Drop. We're surprising real Twisted Tea fans who love the smooth and refreshing taste of Twisted Tea Hard Iced Tea. Real proof tea with 5% alcohol. Keep it twisted.
Airwick's vibrant fragrances are infused with 2 times more essential oils. The advanced plug-in with a boost button and anti-fade technology can keep your home always inviting for up to 70 days. Airwick, always fragrant, always inviting.
James S. Murray, I now pronounce you the worst videographer they've ever met. Everybody, cheers on 3. Ready? Okay, so cheers on 3. Cheers on 3. They feel good? Got it. Just get away. Just give me a team. Guys, I didn't do that. That's all me. Shape the cake. Get it back in shape. It's fine. I didn't put that there. That's all.
Impractical Jokers, all new January 15th on TBS.
I'm MJF, the world champion.
Max. You made me feel like old Kenny Omega is approaching the end of his career than he is the beginning. And I hate that feeling. Feeling of asking myself, what if I could become champion again? What if we didn't beat me years ago to be the greatest of all time? What if you and I met in this ring as we were today? Step up or get stepped on! I'd rather scream
Who's Jack Perry gonna get? I don't know. Shit.
Calling out MJF. He will be back live 1 week from tonight. Dynamite. Maximum Carnage as we make our return to Phoenix, Arizona. Next Wednesday night live on TBS and HBO Max.
And Kenny Omega returns next week.
This is a trio bout support on one fall. National Champion Ricochet, the man doing everything they can to ensure Jack Perry has no allies here tonight. This was the scene last week. Luchasaurus incapacitated, injured by the multiple chair shots, the dismantle by Total Leona and Bishop Khan, Tony.
Seeing that the demand of GOA has not had an impact, and AEW will be an understatement. Look at what they can do tonight.
They're dangerous. They're very dangerous and very harmful.
JR, we've always known that Khan and Toad are dangerous, but they seem even more so with Ricochet in their corners.
Leadership. Excalibur, it's leadership.
And their opponents are from Los Angeles, California, weighing 190 pounds, Jack Perry. Jack Perry, of course, originally supposed to be teaming with Speedball Mike Bailey to Jet Kevin Knight. Jet Speed here tonight in this trios match, but due to the injuries inflicted by Jake Doyle, Mark Davis.
Oh, he got the Young Bucks. Oh, they got the whole theme music back?
And the fans here losing their minds when they saw the Bucks come out.
And Jack Perry pulling off some huge reinforcements here tonight, JR. The Young Bucks, Matt and Nick Jackson, one of the greatest tag teams of theirs or any generation of professional wrestling.
Yeah, you could get better replacement players.
Yeah, they got the old music back. Now that's the Young Bucks I like.
Great shape.
Oh shit! Damn. Here we go.
Now Jack Perry going immediately at Ricochet. The Bucks basement drop kicks taking GOA off their feet, and Nick Jackson double drop kick sends Total Leona to the outside.
One of the great things about the Bucks, they do so many things that are amazing in tandem.
Jack, man, he's come out for a fight, guys.
Nick Jackson splits the uprights and gets a 2-for-1 on the outside.
First of all, someone needs to tell Ricochet no one was a black hat to JR.
Oh! Jack Perry.
What a huge risk. And now Perry into the fray with Ricochet.
Nice fear.
Look at him. Look at the fight in Jack Perry.
Jack's also in great shape.
Yes, sir.
JR, we know Jack is coming into this match very highly motivated, not just for the loss in the national championship match last week against Ricochet, but for the damage done to Luchasaurus, to Speedball Mike Bailey, and Kevin Knight.
Yeah, he's wondering maybe, Excalibur, am I next? You could be next.
Tremendous trios offense.
Well, Chris Jericho will.
By their own admission, very
We'll see him at the Rumble, but like I said, if he comes back to WWE, what matches are you generally interested in seeing him in? I mean, are you interested in, I mean, you can say,
Let's go Bucks, let's go Bucks.
I mean, you can say the only opponent is Chris Jericho and CM Punk. You can really say that. That's really it.
Seem they can do no wrong.
I mean, Chris Jericho and
that fan base, that huge group of fans worldwide.
I mean, he'll work with some people, but
to love them when they
how long does Chris Jericho really have?
Powers, but
You gotta think about it.
large part to that pep talk by Kenny Omega. The Bucks seeing the error of their ways. And now,
Ooh, that right in the abdomen.
potentially return to form. One of the greatest tag teams of all time. Ricochet goes down face first. Jack Perry, diving DDT. Cover made. 1, 2. On there to break things up.
You got to figure this thing's slowly coming apart. This match.
Nick and Matt Jackson taking flight. Taking the fight directly to GOA. But
I think this little time off, Excalibur has helped the Young Bucks. Well, last time we saw them, they were pretty banged up.
certainly were. We didn't know how long they were going to be out, but however long it was enough time for them to recuperate, for them to return in tremendous condition. As now, DDT and the senton on the outside. Jack Perry making the cover inside the ring too, and Ricochet, AEW National Champion, very nearly pinned for a second time.
I gotta remember he was the AEW National Champion. Well, thanks Excalibur for telling me, because I forgot he was the National Champion. What is this? College? What is this? NCAA? Come on now. This ain't NCAA, man.
I don't think Ricochet likes many people except the Gates of Agony.
Now, come on. Hammer throwing.
You get in this guy's wheelhouse, guys, you're in trouble.
Between the apron and the barricade.
Damn. Ooh. Young Bucks over the. Damn. Golly.
Driven up the heads going on the Keepers table. We are losing control of this match. Continues chaos and all don't go anywhere. Off security.
The FBI, let's protect the people of this city.
Well, Matthew, I agree. They do need to turn their shit around. So there is a national champion and an international champion. I'm so confused. Yes, there is a national champion. If you didn't know. Excalibur had to remind me that Ricochet was the national champion. And we have an international... No. I don't think there's... No. Ain't the international championship gone? And then we got replaced with the Continental Championship? Yeah. The one that Moxley has... yeah. So who the fuck's the international champion? I'm not, man, I don't know, bro. This nigga got so many goddamn titles, bro. Like, it's just so much to keep up with.
You know that's what they saw in film because on the first, third, and
Jack Perry calling the reinforcements.
Oh, Carter. Okay, I'm like, hold on. Who? I forgot too, bro.
Bishop Khan and Toa Leona, but JR over the last few minutes, it has been the demand.
Yeah, they turn the corner, they got momentum. That's so important in any match, having momentum, especially these tag matches.
It looks like they didn't lose the step regardless if it was not jet speed. They took the challenge of the Young Bucks and taken the fight right to it.
Jet Speed found themselves with the bounty from Ricochet, the Don Callis family. It was Davis and Doyle that answer, taking out Jet Speed, but it's the Young Bucks, Matt and Nick Jackson, stepping in the place of Bailey and Knight. And up to that point, Nick Jackson doing an incredible job fighting against the odds. But, finds his feet, meeting of the minds for Khan and Ricochet.
Super kick.
Khan. Escalera by Nick Jackson.
And Nick's on fire.
He's amazing.
Okay.
Nick Jackson is on fire. There's nothing he can't do.
And the fans, again, are just at every blow that they do, every step they're with the Bucks here.
This big monster.
They are an athlete like Tony Leona, a true difference maker for his side.
I agree with that, man.
Bucks lets go. Communication.
Oh, double super kick from the Young Bucks.
Pair of super kicks. And now opposite sides of the ring, Matt and Nick Jackson.
Nice.
Synchronized elbows off the top. Pretty damn slick.
Communication going on right here, Excalibur. See what they got.
Oof.
Leona in trouble here.
Oh, snap.
Continuing to cook Ricochet. Attempting to sneak in from behind.
Oh, Destroyer.
Finds himself in the grip of a Destroyer from Nick Jackson. Ricochet. Over the top of Jack Perry, outside moonsault. The stop.
Woo! Oh, Ricochet kiss out.
Creative offense.
Give Ricochet a lot of credit. His goons on the outside, if I can use that term, were taken care of by Jack, and he still kicked out when we thought it was it.
And we are witnessing some exceptional action here tonight, and it will continue this Saturday night as we head back to the Esports Stadium in Arlington, Texas for Collision. We'll be there all month long this January. AEWTIX.com. Then you have a chance next week in Phoenix, Maximum Carnage. Next Wednesday night, then following that, January 21st, Edition Financial Arena, Orlando, Florida. And then Wednesday, January 28th, HEB Center, Austin, Texas, AEWTIX.com, or scan the QR code at the bottom of your screen.
Oh my God,
Look at this. I want to sit here watching it. Unbelievable.
3 men from crying out loud.
God. Nigga had 3 people on his goddamn shoulders, man. He dropped their ass.
I've never seen a
What's up, Bruno? What's up?
Samoan drop in my life.
I guess technically that was 3 Samoan drops in one.
Look at this. Pick up Jack
One arm.
with one arm and threw him to the corner.
Man, if I've got the contracts on these two guys, Bishop Khan and Leona, I would have. I'm hanging my hat with those guys.
I agree, Jim. It's just
There's something there.
there's something else.
Superplex, diving headbutt. And now Khan to the outside, wipes out the Bucks. Ricochet.
Ooh, 450. 1, 2. Ah, Jack Perry kiss out.
Got his arms underneath Ricochet and heaved him off instead of trying to get a shoulder up. That was an amazing kick out.
The last possible moment, Jack Perry able to kick out. JR, the range, the accuracy of Ricochet with that 450 is exceptional.
It is. It's dangerous as hell because just a split second off here and there, and he burns his own goose.
Ricochet, he was looking for vertigo. Jack Perry escaped. Twice in a row now, Jack German.
Oh, German suplex from Jack Perry. To Ricochet.
Splash in the corner. Bishop runs out the brainbuster. Rough landing for Perry. Super kick. Intercepted. Counter with the headbutt. A second headbutt.
Damn.
Oh, Jack. The super kick. And Tony Leone eating those shots from Perry for a launch.
Jack, still undaunted, is going to go after him again.
Zadora, but instead, Khan, the cutter. And Ricochet comes in from behind. Vertigo! Center of the ring! 1, 2, no!
Oh, Young Bucks break it up.
And we are seeing
Yeah, this is a solid trios match.
and make AEW what it is.
Oh! Going for a chop. You done chopped the ring post.
Innovative.
That just got hurt.
Incredible.
Absolutely.
Exciting.
Now Ricochet gonna load up that spirit gun.
Nope.
Jack Perry rolls through.
Oh, knee strike.
Yeah, that was solid.
Avoided the spirit gun, but not the knee strike. And now
Here we go.
oh, wait a second.
Oh, Poison Rana and a super kick. Super kick. Another super kick. Another one. Another one.
He's down to one knee.
Triple super kick.
Kicks and he was down to one knee. He took all three. Hard to believe.
And now Ricochet up on the shoulders of Matt Jackson. Jack Perry walks the ropes, gets to the top. Matt Jackson takes a GOA on the outside.
Oh.
Perry.
They're not done.
BTE trigger, and that's gonna do it. Damn. Oh. Never mind. Knee strike. That's it. Wow, that was fun. Fun match.
As good a trios match as you'll find anywhere. We just witnessed it right here.
So it looks like they're gonna be setting up Ricochet and Jack Perry for a national championship match. Whenever that's gonna happen.
And Jack Perry calling in some reinforcements from Matt and Nick Jackson. Now many teams are
Whoa, 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 whoa! God damn, bro. The Don Callis family.
these two men from the Don Callis family, the men that we found out injuring Jet Speed and pile driver by Davis, and now Jake Doyle. Big elbow strike, the newest addition to Don Callis' growing army.
Very high on these guys. He's very optimistic that they're going to go all the way.
Jake Doyle for his debut here in AEW is making a difference, as you can see.
An immediate impact targeting Matt and Nick Jackson, the team that...
Oh, what, bro? Why is he out here, bro? Why is he out here? Why are these niggas still? You think about it, bro. Why is the Young Bucks still feuding with Don Callis? Like, can we move on to something? Can you move the Young Bucks on to something else?
And their wielding looks like hockey sticks. And look at Kevin Knight's left arm. Well,
Okay, the lights go out.
Going out here in Tulsa. I can't see anything.
Wait, yeah, there's way too many people in this fucking faction, bro.
This disruption.
Who the fuck?
Is that...
Andrade? They got fucking Andrade and the Don Callis family, bro. What the fuck? What the fuck? Man, bro, who the fuck is on? All in this goddamn thing.
We haven't heard anything from him, but now letting his actions do the talking here tonight.
There's Lance Archer. Man, business is ticking up.
it is an ever for Don Callis.
This group has way too many people. Damn people. Way too many damn people. Come on, man. Can we just break up the Don Callis family? Yeah. If you break them up, all these guys are down on arrival. Except for, okay, what's FTR doing out here? What is FTR going to do? Tease another match with the Young Bucks again? Don't get me wrong, they've been good, but...
Long-time friends, long-time partners here in AEW. But now, finding themselves in a very different landscape. FTR on the outside of the Don Callis family, looking in
It's like 25, 50 people in the Don Callis family. Give me a break. It's crazy, bro. Like Okada don't need him. Takeshita don't need him. Like Kyle Fletcher don't need him.
We're having fun in the snow all winter long with a twisted teardrop.
Like, bro, like, dude, how many people are in this fucking thing? This dude got this dude has Konosuke Takeshita, Kyle Fletcher, Trent Beretta, Lance Archer, Brian Cage, Mark Davis, Josh Alexander, Rocky Romero, Hechicero, Kazuchika Okada, Warlow, he ain't even on TV. El Colon, Jake Doyle. So this man has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. This man has 13 people in the fucking Don Callis family. Well, if you include Andrade, that's 14. This man has 14 people in the Don Callis family. His former members are Sammy Guevara, Will Ospreay, Roosh, Powerhouse Hobbs. So he has 18. So in total, 18 people, but it feels like 80 people. Can we please and the Don Callis family? Can we at least trim down and cut some of the members of the group? They don't need to be in the damn group. Kyle Fletcher don't need to be in it. Takeshita don't need to be in it. Okada don't need to be in it. Hell, Andrade don't need to be in it. All them damn niggas ain't. Most of them ain't doing shit. Fuck, it actually feels like 100 people in the group, bro. Like, goddamn.
Center, Tulsa, Oklahoma. We are about to have a celebration for the newly crowned TBS champion. Let's head to the ring in the remarkable Renee Paquette.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is my absolute honor to welcome out the human ray of sunshine. She is also the new TBS champion, Willow Nightingale.
Very proud of Willow. Very proud.
It was a hard.
Hey, Willow. Ooh, okay. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, Willow. Double champ. You see the two championships. She home. You flex on.
Adding it to the AEW Women's World Tag Team Championship, and maybe even more importantly for Willow, the reunion with her estranged friend, Chris Statlander. Let's head back to the ring and Renee and the champs.
Willow Nightingale, you are now a double champion.
Hey, what the fuck going on with the lights, man?
TBS champion. That's got to feel feeling pretty good heading into 2026.
Oh, yeah.
I'm feeling pretty great. I'm feeling complete because this is the first stop in the double champ Willow 2 Belts tour in Tulsa, Oklahoma. And I know you win the championship. Now the hard work really begins. We put our head down. We get ready for the next challenger. But I also know it's very important to take in the good moments, smell the roses, celebrate when things
Hey
are
man, who
better.
called on the commentary, man?
And so I'm here with you, Renee. I'm here with my beautiful, busty, blonde, badass babe, Harley Kane.
Oh, hey Harley. God, that jeez. Woo!
The other half of the
Well, what's
AEW
happening,
Women's
man?
Tag Team Championship. But I'm also here to celebrate a reunion. Because I've been reunited with my beautiful TBS Championship. And that's pretty sweet. But I've also been reunited with the AEW World Women's Champion, the incomparable, the amazing Chris Statlander. And so we're gonna have a good time. We're gonna eat some dessert because let's be real, your girl loves some cake. But the one thing I love most of all is this. I love the fight. I love the competition. We're gonna get cake. We're also gonna talk to our challengers. Because listen, if you wanna be TBS challenger, if you wanna be a tag team challenger, come, your girl wants to fight. I'll do 2 fights in one night if I have to. Because that's what pro wrestling is about. But because it's pro wrestling, I also know somebody in the back probably wants to come crash my party. They don't want me to have a good celebration, but listen.
Are they playing cake in that ring right now?
We're all having a good time. I'll invite whoever wants to come back. And I know Miss Thing back there really has something to say. She wants to come. So Mercedes.
No.
Please, I invite you.
Well, what the fuck you doing?
Fighting the vanquished former TBS champion. That's something new.
God damn, man. Willow.
We have to remember, Tony.
Talk to somebody fresh, man. Come on, girl.
The AEW Women's World
Hey, why you calling out there, man? It's your celebration. It's your motherfucking celebration. You supposed to get turned up. You supposed to got the champagne, the cake ready.
Back in 2024.
Got your Don Julio, your Hennessy. What you calling her out for? Yo, Harley, you know that good shit. What we been doing?
Mercedes, she's not been taking these losses well as of late.
Of course not. Young lady's an amazing athlete, a hell of a performer. Boy, she locks her some Mercedes.
Hey, what you coming out here for, man? Like,
Maybe that's what it takes in today's world.
and Mercedes, what the hell you?
I don't know.
Oh, she is depressed. Yeah, she's covering up the face and everything. That girl depressed, man. That girl depressed. She got built.
Mercedes, girl, you are always so fashionable. You look so great. And we have so much to celebrate together. You have had
You ain't celebrating? What the hell?
2025. PWI #1 Women's Wrestler of the Year. Sports Illustrated #1 Wrestler of the Year. You've gone from country to country, company to company. You've been racking up those championships, and you are now Ultra Monet.
I guess Yellow's that's gotta have the pressure.
I've had to dig deep.
She got 8 belts too. 8, 7, 6. How much you got?
But I am, once more, the face of TBS! So let's cut some cake and have a great time, Mercedes.
Why you invited, man? That girl is goddamn going through it. She been drinking so much goddamn Hennessy at the damn crib.
Mercedes not doing well.
The girl gone.
No, Mercedes not seem like she's in the mood to celebrate.
too damn much. You obviously should have brought her out here. Oh, Yo. So you. Oh no, not the cake, man. Not the cake, man. What?
To worse for the CEO, the former TBS champion.
Oh.
Can begin for the two-time TBS champion.
Yeah, Mercedes just got packed up. Just throw up the X.
Ultimate embarrassment.
We got cake on top of cake. Damn.
But fans, let's take you back to this past Saturday. Commander Hechicero battling for a shot at the TNT Championship. The winner will hopefully go on to face Mark Briscoe, but it was El Clone of the Don Callis family playing an outsized role in the proceeding, costing Commander the match and setting up Hechicero's tilt against Mark.
I love that statement, honestly.
First things first, big shout out to the new TBS champion, Willow. Way to go, girl. Good job. You make the conglomeration look good. I'm proud of you. Now let's get to work. It's 2026, and I've been your TNT champion since November 2025. Got one successful title defense, but other than that, I've been sitting back enjoying a lot of Continental Classic action, and it's been absolutely amazing. But now that it's behind us, back to your regular scheduled programming.
Yeah, I do. Yeah, that's a tough.
The workhorse champ of professional wrestling.
I ain't gonna lie, that's a tough design.
So you know I've had some time to rejuvenate, to regenerate, to recalculate, and physically I'm feeling good. I'm feeling dangerous, but mentally I ain't doing so good. You can ask me, chicken, why you ain't doing so good? You the champ. You should be happy.
Yeah.
Well, I tell you, it's been too long. I got an itch that needs scratching. I got a dog that needs feeding. It's just been too long since I whooped a man's ass. And that being said, I was tickled to death to hear that Hechicero is the next challenger for the TNT title. Back where the title reign began, the Don Callis family has come full circle. Well, you know, Hechicero, I know you a bad man that you can get it done in the ring, but let me do something real quick if you don't mind. Let me peek into the future. It's Saturday. It's TNT. It's Collision. I see it clearly. I see it so clearly. This TNT title ain't going nowhere. Just like the TBS title that my girl Willow got ain't going nowhere. Them women tag titles, they ain't going nowhere. The conglomeration, we all kind of strapped up nowadays. So let me leave you with this. The word of the day, or rather the phrase of the day, if you will. Reign and defend.
Coming up this Saturday on TNT, HBO Max, Mark Briscoe puts his TNT
Mark Briscoe versus Hechicero.
Hechicero, who's intent on bringing the title back to the Don Callis family. Then 1 week from tonight, it is Maximum Carnage in the desert, Phoenix, Arizona.
Her downfall is officially begun, and I am so happy because it could not come at a better time.
Woo! Yay! Chris Statlander finally found some friends. Chris, are you really this insecure? Did our words affect you this much that you had to reunite with a woman that you actually hate?
The lies are written all over your face.
A
friend of yours is a victim in wait.
And when are you gonna spit into Harley's face? Or hit Willow again with a light tube? Actually, let's find out. How about you and your two little friends? Oh, by the way, congrats. Oh, AEW Women's Champions. Let's see how long the three of you can last against this. And make no mistake,
We're not friends. We're sisters.
We are bonded by blood. We are the daughters of violence.
And come on, friends. Let's get toxic.
She's so damn bro. Tell her that I feel good. I can see this in person next week, guys. I'm actually going to the show next week in Phoenix next week. So, what the fuck you doing on my TV, nigga? Should I have Damon in a minute? No pop.
This past Saturday at Collision, Sammy Guevara had this to say to his opponent tonight, Bandito.
Fellas tickle. I can toss it with all three of y'all.
I'm challenging you next week on Dynamite. And I'm telling you right now, I'm going to do something so heinous.
This nigga got no pop, man.
And I become watching.
If I get to see Teckle and Willow, and they get to wrestle next week,
Sammy Guevara, no shortage of confidence on his part. He is dead set on interjecting himself back into the AEW World Championship title scene.
Yeah, he's been away for me. It seems like he's been away for a while. Looks to be in great shape.
Exactly, no pop. But hey, Bandito gets a pop. Did y'all hear that pop, man? Yeah, y'all heard that pop from Bandito. Y'all heard that pop from Bandito. My boy Bandito got a pop. Sammy Guevara has not been on Dynamite since... Let me look it up. Let's go to my favorite website, Cage Match. Let's go to my favorite website, Cage Match. Sammy Guevara Cage Match. Ooh, damn. He got a lot of bad. Sammy, your shit ain't, you ain't got no good reviews on this thing, bro. Sammy Guevara's last Dynamite appearance was.
We know he's in the back watching this matchup.
Very close. I'm sure MJF has his eyes.
Was
This grudge match, Sammy Guevara wants to rock it right back to the top. Take Bandito's place next Wednesday night.
Sammy Guevara, three-time TNT champ.
Classless.
Well, we knew that going in.
Well, it's been reconfirmed.
Wrestled in our very first match here on Dynamite back in 2019. He's been a factor not only in AEW but in Ring of Honor for quite a while now.
October 2nd, 2019, and it was my distinct honor to call that match alongside you, Tony, and of course...
Sammy Guevara's last Dynamite appearance was September 11th, 2024 on AEW Dynamite, where he lost to Ricochet in a 10-minute match.
Bandito that takes Guevara down, though.
Hey.
Guevara back up to his feet.
So you ain't been on Dynamite since 2024.
You're a very different Sammy Guevara that you're seeing here today. Much more composed, JR, less prone to the wild outbursts that we saw earlier in his career.
He's matured. He's got married. He's maturing.
Yeah.
So, but the kid's got great abilities.
And on display right there, JR, just like you said.
Yeah, outside the ring, he has matured, you know.
Vision.
Got married, had kids.
And the pump kick.
So yeah, he has matured outside the ring.
Bandito waiting the trip, and now Guevara bails to the outside. Bandito pulls up short.
I think Sammy knew he was in position for a possible 21-plex.
You're warming up all right.
Guevara spending some time on the outside, trying to collect his thoughts, and apparently beneficial there since Bandito faced first.
2 years, man. Boy, 2 years, bro. Damn near 2 years.
And the upper hand on
Sammy Guevara's first Dynamite appearance is September 11th, 2024.
Yeah. You're right, Jim. Those aprons.
Scary, Tony. There's no fix to do.
Ooh.
I know.
Bandito connects with a kick.
These two guys hit the back of their neck, back of their head, their spine on that apron.
Sammy Guevara down on the floor after the kick.
Oh!
Something, I'm not sure what, into the eyes of Bandito.
Oh, DDT.
Sure it matters because Guevara connects with the DDT as the action continues.
It's been that long since he had a match on Dynamite. Damn. Yeah. Yeah, it has. It has been a while since he's been on Dynamite. Yep. Woo, boy, you been missing out, boy. Well, shit, for the audience, they ain't been missing out. Yeah. Unfortunately, Sammy Guevara is a bust in AEW. Sammy Guevara is a bust.
Oklahoma, Sammy Guevara engaged in a grudge match with the Ring of Honor World Champion Bandito, a man who in 7 days' time could also be the AEW World Champion if he defeats MJF at Maximum Carnage.
I think Sammy has an unlimited upside, but he's got to mature, he's got to focus.
And Jim, you used the right word there, mature. Long way from that, because he's got the talent.
Yeah, he's got the talent.
Look at a mature young man. Take a look at Bandito.
Bandito, like Willow Nightingale, closed off 2025 in a very big way, winning the Dynamite Diamond Ring, earning his shot at MJF 1 week from tonight at Maximum Carnage. MJF hopes to make his first defense, his second reign of the AEW World Championship, but here we're facing an athlete that is red hot in Bandito, which took Guevara off his feet.
I am more impressed with Bandito each and every time I see him.
Main events around the world, championship upon championship.
What a tornado. I mean, this kid is so light on his feet, but he is so powerful as well. Like right there.
The power, one hand by Bandito. Sending Guevara crashing down now. It's Bandito's turn to land the pump kick. And Sammy on the outside. Bandito building up steam.
Ooh.
Right in front of our announce desk.
There's a beautiful ring behind you, but get in and wrestle.
We take another look at this Bandito gliding over the top. Almost effortlessly. He's coming into this match with tremendous momentum. A victory for Bandito tonight would only bolster that as he would go on to face MJF 1 week from tonight at Maximum Carnage.
As you can see, Bandito staggered as well from what happened on the outside. He had to take a few seconds.
So, Durante said Alex been on Dynamite more than Sammy Guevara.
Springboard, no, Sammy Guevara ducks underneath. Now Sammy from monkey flip and so Bandito crashing awkwardly into the ropes.
Yeah, hit that. Looked like he had a knee on that top rope. Maybe that right knee, I'm not sure.
It's a very dangerous position for Bandito to be in. Sammy Guevara has...
Sammy maybe feels desperate, guys.
Yeah.
Because it looks like he's going to go to the top.
I've been going to more. I've been on more Dynamite than Sammy Guevara. Like, come on, now, like.
Guevara, no stranger to
he
taking
bleeding
risks
too?
from this position.
Ooh, shooting star press.
To the floor, Sammy Guevara.
Sammy.
Looking sensational here tonight. Bandito now finds himself fighting from behind. Sammy trying to line up. Ring of Honor World Champion. There's something maybe that GTH, that big knee strike from the shoulders. Sammy, no. Bandito catches it, and now Bandito trying to hoist it.
That's his power. Bandito's so much stronger.
Oh, 1, 2.
Great counter by Bandito, JR.
Ooh.
Yeah, he can wrestle.
Bandito. Oh, Sammy caught with a cutter. Bandito was looking for a 21 plex.
That was beautiful.
You're right.
What time?
1, 2. Bandito kicks out.
That's so frustrating for Sammy Guevara, Excalibur, because he did everything he could. I think it's bad luck to wear your wedding ring in Warrior Wrestling. It's just me.
Yeah, why you got your wedding ring on while you wrestling, man? Like, what happens if you lose that shit, man? Your wife gonna be mad at you, man.
Timing by Sammy Guevara to intercept that incoming
That couldn't be me.
by Bandito.
I wouldn't be wearing my ring while I wrestle. I just... Oh, God, look at the height he got on that. God. Come here, Bandito. 21. Pull up. No! Sammy lands on his feet. Tells him to fuck you. Oh, knee strike to Bandito.
Now they can win him right now.
Bandito sit for a look.
Drives him down.
Sammy Guevara, 1, 2.
Bandito kicks out.
Bandito, he's back in it. Look at that right arm.
It's got to be so frustrating for Guevara. He hasn't been on Dynamite a lot in the last several weeks.
He's been competing quite a bit on Ring of Honor. Watch ROH.com. But JR, to borrow a phrase, Guevara looking to maximize his minutes here tonight.
Yeah, he sure is. He can find himself right back in the picture, the main event picture.
I'm gonna be the world champion.
Sammy lining up Bandito, but Bandito.
Bandito?
Sammy talked too much.
Absolutely.
Boy never shuts up. Bandito catches the boot and...
Oh!
Before Guevara's feet were on the ground, Bandito scores a
Here we
knee
go.
strike and now...
21. Blitz. Let's game. 1, 2, 3. Good match. Solid one. Solid little momentum boost for Bandito before he loses to MJF next week, because we know he's not beating MJF next week.
It was a great back-and-forth battle. Yeah, but it was a momentum builder for Bandito as he heads to Phoenix next Wednesday night to face this man, Maxwell Jacob Friedman, for the AEW World Championship.
Who is that? Behind him.
MJF.
I don't know who that is.
Back onto the scene in Manchester, executing
Come on, music.
to challenge for the AEW World Championship and putting himself immediately.
Are you gonna explain me who this guy is standing right next to you?
Where he reclaimed the AEW World Championship.
He threw his gum into the stands at maybe the lowest form of wrestler that I've ever seen in my life. As a just.
My God, buddy, that was one heck of a match, my friend. Everybody give it up for Bandito, huh? Yeah! You're one heck of a talented little luchador, aren't you? But, to be honest, guys, if anybody knows about Lucha Libre, it's me. I've sold out Arena Mexico multiple times. I'm a former CMLL World Champion. I beat the so-called top star in Mexico from pillar to post. Absolutely dog-walked him. What was his name again? Místico. Mystic. Who cares? It doesn't matter. The bottom line is, ladies and gentlemen, I'm a Lucha Libre legend. If we're being really honest here, no offense, with all due respect, I'm a bigger star in Mexico than you'll ever be. But listen. My bar is super high. That's no shade on you, brother. I'll be honest. I think you got a lot of potential, my friend. I really do. I see something in you, kid. You're talented. And because I respect your potential, I respect your culture, I respect your country, I brought out my good friend and translator, Jonathan Cruz, here.
Okay.
To make sure we don't get our wires crossed. Jonathan, please translate.
Bandido, bandido, bandido. Muchas felicidades por otra gran victoria aquí en AEW Dynamite. Sí, ambos te consideramos un luchador bastante bueno, pero no te comparas con el máximo exponente de esta industria, MJF. El mejor campeón de AEW, MJF. El mejor campeón del Consejo Mundial de Lucha Libre. Digan conmigo, MJF. Entonces, la única razón que el Consejo tiene los boletos agotados semana tras semana es por este servidor. Pero mira, lo más importante es que este cerebro aquí le ganó y le partió la madre a tu ídolo, al místico. Pero sabemos que no entiendes el idioma, así que aquí estamos y aquí estoy yo para traducirte para ti.
Thank you, Jonathan.
De nada.
By the way, it is so professional of you to come to a dump like Oklahoma to do your job. I really appreciate it. Everyone wants to be here. You're an absolute menace. So listen, Bandy, like I said, you're a good kid. You got spunk, you got moxie, and I'm hoping you're a lot smarter than you look. As you know, I have 6 beautiful Dynamite diamond rings to my name.
Damn, 6?
And I've come out here with not a single one of them on. Because I would like to think you're respectful enough to know that that ring on your finger doesn't belong to you. It belongs to me. So with all due respect, I'd like you to hand the ring over to me. Let's skip the match for my world title in Arizona next week, because we all know I beat the absolute crap out of you. I mean, we're just being honest. You don't have a prayer. You don't have a prayer. So look. It's a perfectly good proposition. And if you do the right thing, I promise you, buddy, Scout's honor, I'll walk to the back right now. I'll pull
run over to the side, and I'll put you over to him, kid. I mean it. Matter of fact, I'm gonna tell him I'm willing to wrestle you live on pay-per-view in, say, I don't know, like 5 or 10 years from now. That's a good.
Damn.
Translate, my friend.
They didn't say, give me that shit, man.
Hey, I can speak English. You stupid son of a bitch!
There you go, baby. Talk your talk. Talk your talk.
Bandito fired up. Has no interest in accepting MJF's offer of turning over that title.
Oh, low blow. Come on. Come on.
MJF never. Oh, that low road he wouldn't take it now. Stealing the Dynamite Diamond ring from Bandito.
Good call. Damn right. He stole the thing. As only he would do.
Under Bandito, the only man other than MJF to ever win the Dynamite Diamond ring. And now, Jonathan Cruz holding Bandito open as MJF lining him up for a right hit. Oh!
There goes the Stooge.
Misfire for
Damn, bro, you just hit your own partner. You just slammed your own partner out. Oh, right back at you.
That's my favorite part of the program right now. How do you like them apples, MJF?
And as he earned that, JR did Bandito.
Absolutely. And now, two plugs for Cruz. And Bandito, do it. Winding up the AEW World Champion.
21 hits. Damn, he's so that good. Yeah, give me my diamond ring. Give me my ring back, man.
And he is living on Tulsa time tonight.
And 1 week from tonight, AEW returns to Phoenix, Arizona. Maximum Carnage.
Like I said, just a little boost for Bandito before you lose next week.
He could be the next AEW World Champion.
Oh, shit. The Atlanta Hawks are trading 4-time NBA All-Star Trae Young to the Washington Wizards for CJ McCollum and Corey Crispin, sources tell ESPN. Holy fuck. Trae Young to the Washington Wizards. Wow.
I'll take care of you.
So we just got some.
Till my last breath.
Wow, we just got some breaking news during the show. Hawks are trading Trae Young to the Wizards for CJ McCollum and Corey Crispin. Or Kispert, however you pronounce it. Wow. And he did say he wanted to go to the Wizards. Wow. So Trae Young got us wish granted. I mean, the Wizards, I mean, I haven't watched them for real, but let's see. Wow. I mean, why do you want to go to the Wizards? I'm still trying to think. Why do you want to go to the Wizards out of all teams? The Wizards. So you don't, I'm trying to think, like, yo, you don't want to be on a contender? Like you don't want to be on the Spurs? Thank God you're on the West. I mean, you don't want to be on the Spurs? I mean, kind of thinking, why wouldn't you want to go to a playoff contending team? I mean, I might have to look into it about why you wanted to go there. Like, why do you want to go to a worse team? Like, dude. Like, I don't get it. I guess because Washington was going to give him, I guess because when his contract is up, Washington is really the only team that's going to give him a lot of money. And no other team is going to give it to him. I don't know. Yeah, I don't. Yeah, I really don't get it. Like, why would you want to go to the Wizards? I mean, they haven't been irrelevant since John Wall was there. If you want to say that. I mean, they ain't did shit since John Wall was. They ain't did shit since John Wall was there.
Violence puts food on my family's table. Violence protects my friends and my loved ones. Sometimes violence is the answer. When you think of big men in this business, you think of a giant monster yelling his head off. That's not me. I don't have to scream to get my point across. Whether it's jumping off the stage or dropping people on their head, this is me. Everyone to know who's watching. Brody King is coming for the throne.
Heard Brody King say last week, if Bandito beats MJF, Brody would get the first shot at the AEW World Championship of the new champion. That'd be interesting, wouldn't it? Yes, sir.
It's Nick Madden, World Paul, accompanied by Luther from Stage 7 and Warner Brothers Studios. Timeless.
One of my favorites, Tony Schiavone.
Why not, JR? See, it's absolutely spectacular on so many levels.
Yeah, both as a tag team wrestler and a singles competitor, but now this match, the animosity has been growing for months, really kicking off in that brutal blood and guts match, the first ever women's blood and guts match this past November. That saw this woman and her team victorious.
I'm still trying to. Why would you want to go to the Wizards? That's like being. Imagine you're Kyler Murray, right? That's like Kyler Murray asking a trade, like, seeking a trade, and that's like Kyler Murray basically saying, "Oh, I want to go to the New York Jets, or I want to go to the Las Vegas Raiders." Like, why the fuck do you want to go to the Jets? Why the fuck do you want to go to the Raiders? Wouldn't you want to go to a contending team that needs a quarterback? Or a quarterback away from contending? That's like Max Crosby basically saying, "Oh, I want to go to the."
Timeless Tony Storm, you see that.
Who's one of the other worst teams in the NFL? I want to go to the New York Giants. I'm like, why the fuck would you want to go to the Giants?
Those powerful kicks that Shafir likes to employ, but
if Max Crosby just traded, if you're Max Crosby, wouldn't you want to go to a contender like the San Francisco 49ers or the Eagles? Wouldn't you want to go to one of those teams?
Get to the face of Shafir.
Like, I don't know why I want to stay loyal to these teams that ain't gonna do shit for you. I mean, they're gonna pay you good, but you ain't gonna win much. That's really all it is.
In addition to a mixed martial arts background.
Absolutely. And I was just thinking that the more extended offense that Tony Storm can manufacture, the better off.
I'm gonna go to the Browns. Fuck out of here.
I don't think Marina's.
Actually, the Browns got a bright future. I mean, they fired Kevin Stefanski, but the Browns, see what you guys should do with Sanders for another 2 for his rookie contract. See what you guys should do with Sanders and build around it. I think Cleveland. I think they got a lot of They got a bright future. They got a very good running back with Sean Judkins. I know he got injured, but he'll bounce back. They got Judkins. They got a top pick in the draft. If I'm the Browns, I would draft Carnell Tate, the receiver out of Ohio State, to give, someone to complement Shedeur Sanders. Along with Jared Judy and Good trade for Atlanta. It frees up cap space for them. Yeah, true.
It's hard to believe them.
Don't believe
Yeah, they're probably thinking he was making too much money. And some teams do that. Like they trade a player because number one, they're making too much money, or two, they're getting older.
Shafir could earn a submission victory here. No, Tony Storm. Oh, very close. As Marina Shafir regains the advantage, this battle continues live on Dynamite. Don't go anywhere.
On the next Friday Night Live, we're kicking off the weekend with Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson in Rampage.
Oh, fuck Dwayne. But yeah, that's really why a lot of teams, they just let players go because they're just getting older or just making too much money. And John Harbaugh, he got fired. No. He wouldn't go to another AFC North. Actually, John Harbaugh, I think the Giants should hire John Harbaugh or someone like the Tennessee Titans. Hire John Harbaugh. Now, if you guys missed out, I'm pretty sure you all heard the Ravens, they fired John Harbaugh yesterday. And basically, it really seemed like whoever lost that game, one of the coaches was going to get fired. If the Steelers lost that game, I think Mike Tomlin would have been fired. If the Ravens lost that game, I predicted John Harbaugh was going to be fired. So I was right. It would have went either way, but, with the Steelers making the playoffs, and we played the Steelers. My Houston Texans, they play the Steelers this Monday night. You have to think, if we beat the Steelers, does this be it for Mike Tomlin? And it could potentially be Aaron Rodgers' last game too. But if the Steelers beat us, which I pray doesn't happen, it also would be embarrassing if you. I respect the Steelers. I'm not gonna overlook them. I got the utmost respect for the Steelers. Yeah, if they lost that game to the Ravens, Mike Tomlin would have been fired. But you have to think, if they lose to the Texans, is he still safe? Because he hasn't won a playoff game since 2016. Well, the 2016-2017 season. So he hasn't won a playoff game in 9 seasons. So you're thinking, if you get booted in the first round, do you move off of Mike Tomlin? My answer is yes, I will. Unless you make it. Now, if he makes it to let's say he makes it to the AFC Championship game, then I say you keep him for at least one more season. But if they don't improve after that, you gotta let him go. And me personally, I thought the Steelers should have tore the thing down, rebuild it after Ben Roethlisberger left.
He's looking for that head scissors through the ropes. Didn't get all of it, but got all of that.
Yeah, the Patriots.
To the side of the head. You saw the head.
Yeah, the Patriots, they tore the thing down. They rebuilt it for a little bit. You got the right head coach. You got your quarterback in Drake May. You got the pieces around him to to compliment him, Stephon Diggs and Pop Douglas and Traydon Henderson and
Sure about what? She probably thought he had a slow count. They all do.
so yeah.
He was mocking Timeless Tony Storm and her budding relationship with Orange Cassidy.
Yeah, that's what I was saying, Brendan. They refuse to prepare for life without Big Ben. And some of these organizations, when the top franchise QB leaves, they don't want to rebuild. It's the same thing, kind of with the Giants. You know, when Eli Manning left, they really didn't want to rebuild. If you think about it.
The waist lock, deep, ripcord out, and now Shafir.
And the Dallas Cowboys, they don't want these owners. They don't want to rebuild. They don't. The Atlanta Falcons, they just don't.
This match goes, you would think it would advantage Timeless Tony Storm, but I mean Shafir defying the numbers.
Thanks. Right now, she is pummeling Tony Storm.
She's a head-on opponent for damage here.
Shafir, once again, bringing Timeless Tony Storm up to her feet. Hammer throw into the corner, but Storm comes up. Big drop kick.
Yeah, the Patriots are proof that it's okay to rebuild because sometimes it works. And the same thing with the Texans. We was up for a little bit and we was down. We tore the thing down, rebuilt it. Nick Casario, you can get a gold jacket for pulling off the Deshaun Watson heist and getting off that contract. And look what happened. I mean, we ended up landing C.J. Stroud and Will Anderson Jr. and D'Amico Ryans. And then the match ends in a DQ. I really did not care for this match, to be honest. But yeah. And now you got the number one defense in the NFL. You know, some say the Seahawks might be better than the Texans defensively, or the Broncos, and no, ain't nothing wrong with that. You know, I believe these three teams will be a tough out in the playoffs.
Shirakawa eats a high kick. Oh, here comes Luther.
Slow down, Luther.
Yeah, look at the Carolina Panthers. Look at the Denver Broncos. You know, they tore the thing down. They rebuilt it for a little bit. The Broncos, they've been rebuilding since that last Super Bowl. But now they went back up. You got Bo Nix, Sean Payton. He needed a change of scenery. He just wasn't working out for the New Orleans Saints. So, and sometimes a head coach, you overstate your welcome, like John Harbaugh. Even Bill Belichick. Bill Belichick won 6 Super Bowls. And even Robert Kraft knew, like, hey, it's time for you to go. I appreciate you for what you've done these 20 years with us, but it's time to move on.
For the Death Riders, he came out, he meant business. But perhaps Yuna Garcia thinking that just stresses the better part of Valor here tonight.
There's potentially a vulnerable situation out here.
Yeah, I don't think we've seen the last of this one.
Ooh, Mina ain't gonna like that. Ooh. Hey, Cassidy, you better get your hands off him.
What a gentleman. What a gentleman. He's going to take this one.
Let's just hope the Luther improves.
He's an unhappy man, that Luther is.
Luther looks a little cut.
Orange Cassidy, Roderick Strong. Timely intervention for the timeless love bombs with fans. Coming up next, it is lights out, it is sanctioned, it is anything goes live on Dynamite. Those who served their spouses.
Hey, Juice ain't gonna like that. Hey, man, where that nigga Juice at, man? Juice Robinson ain't gonna like that one bit. Yo.
Your own man. Darby Allin has defeated every member of the Death Riders except for you. When do we get the rematch?
Renee, I'm not here to oblige Darby Allin. Let me be very clear. I have wrestled Darby twice. I have beaten Darby twice. So our relationship is very well established. I'm the winner and he's the loser. Period.
No, Pat. No. I went through hell for over a year with the Death Riders. I beat every single one of them except you. Give me this match.
Darby, you don't call the shots around here.
I'm not taking no for an answer. Give me this match.
Believe it or not, Darby, I don't exist to pander to the likes of you. So, jog on, body lad. I am not interested.
Pat, if I could just get another quick question.
God. You still feuding with them?
Darby Allin ultimately getting his wish, Pac acquiescing to the rematch, but right now, fans, we have to head to the ring in the dapper yapper, Justin Roberts.
Ladies and gentlemen, the lights are about to shut off. When they come back on, AEW will not be responsible for what takes place. There will be no countouts, no disqualification, no rules. Anything goes in your main event tonight. An unsanctioned lights out tag team match. Introducing first, from the Ops, Hook and
Powerhouse Hobbs, Hook, a long history predating their times as members of the Ops, but Hook, very recently, it was full gear end of November last year, turning his back, showing his true colors, costing Hangman Adam Page the AEW World Championship, setting up Hangman on a golden platter for Samoa Joe to win the AEW World Championship, showing he was in league with the rest of the Ops all along, Tony.
That's got to go down as one of the more shocking developments in AEW 2025, no doubt. This kid, who we all know is just a tremendous athlete on his way up, would do something like that.
It's going to be hard to beat this team right here, I can tell you that. Talking about Hook and Hobbs.
Wait a second, up in the stands.
And their opponent first, from the Arabs, Chris Ritchie, weighing 201 pounds, Hangman Adam Page.
JR, traditionally the lights out match, among the most dangerous in all of professional wrestling. It is unsanctioned. It's anything goes. And AEW not responsible for any damage done in this
Yeah, the
match.
talent signed a waiver, not holding AEW responsible for any injuries that they may sustain in this very physical and violent environment.
Whose house is it? I fuck with, bro. Swerve's new theme, I fuck with. Most dangerous.
lights out match is just underscores how intense the animosity between Hangman and Swerve and the Oxy got.
There's no doubt, no one would ever think to see Hangman and Swerve Strickland on the same team, especially when it comes Excalibur to a lights out match.
Now, the last time Hangman and Swerve were in a lights out match in 2024, all out the unforgettable lights out steel cage match that really changed both of these men, their lives, both inside and outside of the professional wrestling ring.
We're going to stay with this match as long as it takes, JR. We could be here all night, buddy.
It's okay, I live here. Come on over. Got a place for you guys.
Powerhouse Hot, no stranger to a lights out match. He's competed for one before. Book the odd man out in what he might lack in lights out experience. He more than makes up for as being a three-time former FTW champion. And he's very familiar with the unpredictable places a match like this can go. The lights flickering, and now Hangman and Swerve into the fray. As this lights out match, our main event, getting underway here on Dynamite in Tulsa.
I think the first time I refereed a lights out match was in the early 70s. You guys can believe that.
Yeah, I can. Look at this. I mean, right now, Hook is taking the, at least he was.
Hook is really filling out. He's looking good.
Yes, he is. But I just can't believe what he did. I mean, we watch it every time and we're still stunned.
Betraying Hangman Adam Page, costing him the AEW World Championship in that steel cage match. But now, Swerve Strickland with Hook up on his shoulder. Powerhouse Hobbs in to bail out his partner in this lights out main event. Powerhouse Hobbs, the lariat. Swerve crashing to the outside. Remember, no count out, no disqualification, anything goes.
Including the steel chair, Excalibur. It's going to be introduced here quickly.
As legal as that.
Well, I don't.
Be the least of Swerve Strickland problems.
Matthew, I really. Oh shit. Matthew, I really don't know.
Yeah, it would have been it. It would have been over.
Swerve though lands the boot. Sends Hobbs backing up. We're keeping our heads on a swivel here at the announce desk.
Yeah, sure are.
Hangman Adam Page from behind a chair of his own, right on the head of Powerhouse Hobbs, and sends Hobbs, oh my God, into the ring post.
A little bonus there, a little boost to the ring post.
Powerhouse Hobbs dazed on the outside, and Hook, he's finding himself surrounded by two former AEW World Champions in Swerve and Hangman, and one former AEW World Champion with a very personal vendetta against the cold-hearted handsome devil. This Swerve, oh Hangman! Oh, moonsault and Swerve with Hook on his shoulder. Death Valley driver on the apron.
Says chills up my spine.
Yeah, you talked about it earlier. How dangerous that is.
We are in the midst of our main event here live on Dynamite. Excalibur, Tony Schiavone, the Hall of Fame voice of professional wrestling, Jim Ross, and it is lights out, unsanctioned, anything goes. Hangman Adam Page, Swerve Strickland fighting on the same side here tonight, taking on the Ox, Powerhouse Hobbs, and the handsome devil Hook.
Good time to knock that chop.
Delivering the chop, you see Hook clutching the back of his neck after that Death Valley driver on the apron, and Hangman Adam Page, Tony, has got that chain in his hands, a very dangerous sight for the opposition.
Let's not forget, lose sight of the fact that the reason this match has been agreed upon was Hangman, Swerve feel that they should get a title shot. And that's what they're after. That's what Samoa Joe is after.
Look at Hook, he's trying to work.
Oh!
Yikes. Hobbs blindsided Hangman and absolutely trucked him.
Nice teamwork, I can tell you that right now. That was orchestrated to cut off at the pass.
Hangman was running full blast, JR.
Sure was. Hook's got great instincts. He's a second-generation star. His dad, Taz.
Look at this, exchanging strikes with Swerve Strickland on the apron. Very dangerous place for both men as Swerve to the jaw. Hook goes down.
You know, we've seen Hook.
Wait a second, Hook. He's got the leg of Swerve captured and sends him over the top as our lights out main event continues. We have to take our final break of the evening. Don't go anywhere. The action continues live on Dynamite.
Collision.
AEW Collision, live Saturdays at 8 on TNT and now streaming on HBO Max.
The excitement of the new season is over. Now you're into the grind. The grind part of the season, that's when the real work starts. Little bang on your sword. Your first friend, you're almost around the corner to playoff time. That's what keeps you going. It's a great time of the year. 2 years.
Aggressive and physical cowboy.
Hook, nice drop step behind. Sends Hangman through the table. Across the suplex, the cover, and Hangman able to kick out.
And the fat guys at home is saying they know how to fall.
This will even take another look at this. Great pop of the hips. And Hangman and Page almost immediately, Tony, clutching that lower back that we saw Powerhouse Hobbs targeting moments ago.
Oh, you think about it like this. If Hook and Hobbs can take out Hangman and take out Swerve, that's an open door for Samoa Joe to get another title shot from MJF. That's what this is all about. That's what they're trying to do here.
There's a plan.
It's like Powerhouse Hobbs right here in Tulsa. Maybe thinking the step. Other ideas. And Hook, the man that cost Hangman Adam Page the AEW World Championship,
Oh, staple gun? Yeah, the Hawks just wanted to get off that contract. He was just making too much money. It just didn't pan out. Oh, no! Not to the chest. Yeah, why Hood sound like a girl, man? When he gets hit with the staple gun.
JR, Tony mentioned it. I hate to say it. I think Hook deserves every bit of it.
Yeah, you might be right. Pretty harsh, so next guy.
Oh, nice.
You don't take too many of those shots like that to even the playing field.
Now Powerhouse Hobbs with his hands on Swerve Strickland.
Damn! Y'all need staple guns. That don't phase you up. I would have been crying like a little bitch, man, if someone's taking me with that gun.
I think it was a piece of drywall like that. Well, that changed everything. Gary, want to take that one? Oh, wow.
Oh, wow. Damnedest thing I've ever seen. And I've been to Muskogee on a Saturday night. Wow, Lee.
Oh, wow. There you see where we're going to be coming up. Big month of
You see
February
it
for us.
fuck. You see it fuck.
California, you
fuck.
Man. Swerve and Hangman working together so effectively here tonight. And
those are cinder blocks, guys.
What the fuck? Oh, they got cinder blocks. Okay.
He's used those cinder blocks in his past.
I was thinking the same thing, Excalibur.
They have a license to do it for nothing, for free.
Anything goes, unsanctioned, lights out.
So yeah, I was great with the Hawks. $2 to the college finals in 2021. Yeah.
Incredible event here tonight, really. This is why we had 10 Sports Illustrated awards. We got awards from ESPN. It was just quite a year for us. Tony Khan was in Las Vegas last night with the Best High Sports Person of the Year awards.
2026 looking even bigger.
Absolutely.
Maybe not for Hobbs and Hook. After a battle like this, JR, they could be spending some time on the IR.
Dang right. No doubt about that. That's why promoters over the years have been reluctant to sign these lights-out matches because of the violence. And really just
a last resort.
Last resort.
Yeah, different time for a change.
This is smart. This is really smart. And I said that when Hook quickly got out of there, knowing what was up.
Swing by Hobbs. Takes Hook off the apron.
Oh, German suplex. Oh, Hobbs back up.
Takes Swerve down immediately.
He is a specimen, let me tell you. He is a big, strong, tough guy. His future is still ahead of him. And if he's not the AEW World Champion somewhere down the road, I'll be shocked.
Wait a second. Now Swerve. His face on those cinder blocks.
Swerve's got to move like right now.
Oh, Nada comes in.
I never thought I'd ever say that line.
It's Nada taking the chair out of the hands of Powerhouse Hobbs for money. Throwing himself into the fire. Swerve.
Oh no. Oh no. I don't know again.
Behind. Swerve.
Oh no. You only get dropped on those.
This is a desperate struggle.
Spine buster on the cinder blocks would have been it, JR.
Yeah, I think so.
That could have been it for the career of Swerve.
Right.
You're not going out on a limb on that one.
But Hobbs staggered by the boot. And now shot to the midsection. Swerve.
Ooh, chair shot to the back.
Crack of the steel across the spine. A second time. A third. Takes Hobbs down to his knees. And Swerve up to the middle rope. Oh, Hobbs.
In the midair. Great catch.
Here we go. My God.
Oh.
Cinder blocks.
That's just fine.
1, 2. No, Hangman there.
Hangman breaks it up.
Hangman breaks it up, but I'm not so sure what's left to Swerve for the remainder of this match.
I think you're right, and Hangman got to get his business taken care of here later.
Larry on a rolling elbow strike. And Hangman looking for Deadeye, but instead Hobbs sends Hangman over the top, but Hangman finds his footing. A boot to the jaw. Here comes. Oh, hook again. Sweeps the leg of Hangman. Oh! Look at this.
What the fuck?
Dojo. These goons. These goons that train under Samoa Joe, the other members of the Ops, now interjecting themselves in our main event.
Holding him out for, look at this, holding him out for a hook, just.
And again, the referee can't do anything about it. It's lights out, no disqualification, no countouts, no time limit.
Hook directing traffic as well as that bat.
It is unsanctioned, but the numbers, the odds firmly against Swerve Strickland, Hangman Adam Page.
Now, I don't know who's going to be the world champion coming out of Maximum Carnage, but you can better believe that Joe is making sure that the next challenger is not Hangman, he's not Swerve.
Yeah, who are they? I'm low-key, I'm getting bored with this main event. I ain't gonna lie.
And this is getting nasty here at the end of the night, I can tell you.
Certainly this is the chain.
Man, I'm getting bored with this.
The ring being wrapped around his neck and Swerve's off dojo. Hobbs Judy. These two men by their necks. This. I'm not sure how Hangman and Swerve can come back from this. Wait a second, Nana.
That's awfully brave of Nana trying to pull himself up here. Was that Nana's coffee?
The hot coffee into the eyes of Powerhouse Hobbs, and look at this back-to-back Hangman and Swerve fighting off the Ops Dojo. Now, the chain. And the Ops Dojo sent reeling. That's Hangman and Swerve.
You knew sooner than later it's going to break down to nothing but more than a bar fight. A bar fight, a street fight, whatever.
Like, it was solid at first, but then, like, the last 2 segments just kind of, like, slid off a little bit.
Forgetting about the man he betrayed in New Jersey. Oh!
Eric's forearm caught Hook right in the face.
His communication.
Like, after the MJF stuff, I didn't care for the Tony Storm and Marina Shafir match. Loki didn't. And this main event is kind of really dragging.
House call from Swerve.
Yeah.
Let's hear it for Swerve back into this thing. How about that?
Oh, wait a second. Swerve to the top.
Taking a chance.
In his sights.
Uh-oh, change direction, looks like.
But Swerve stopped.
Strong.
He knocked 4 men down with that leap from the top.
As Powerhouse Hobbs, he may be out on his feet. And pretty soon, he might be out on his back. Hangman Adam Page.
That's going to echo. Oh, my God. Oh, my God.
The stop. The cinderbox.
He shot down and split his head right open.
Hangman into Swerve to roll up on. 2. Hangman able to break free. Hook looking for Red Rum. He had it, but Hangman backs Hook into the corner.
And Hook's been relentless in this night.
And Hangman, he remembers what happened in that cage in Newark.
Oh, buddy.
But Hook.
Oh, God. You hear the crack of that headbutt all the way down here.
And now Hook finds himself at the mercy or lack thereof of Hangman Adam Page and Swerve Strickland.
Wrapping up that right arm, JR.
Yes, he is.
You know what that means?
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
Right there.
The rolling elbow, but Hangman, he's not done doling out the punishment just yet.
No, he's not going for a win right now.
Wrapping that chain around the throat of this kid, around the neck. Now get it over with, will you? You strike somebody, you guys walk around, your chest go out.
Jared's right. Get it over with. Bro, this gonna get me almost a 30-minute main event.
That's gotta be it.
It's not done, for crying out loud.
That chain wrapped tight around the neck of Hook. And Hangman sent over the top of it.
Man, I know about this. I've seen this before.
And Hook taps out.
What other choice did he have?
None. None in that.
All right, the match is over.
The team of Swerve Strickland and Hangman.
The odds were against Hangman and Swerve. But they were able to come together as a unit to fight off Hobbs, Hook, the Ops Dojo, and score a win in this unsanctioned lights out.
Man, what a night of home. So great to be back in the home state. This caliber, Tony Schiavone.
And JR, we're so lucky to have you at the desk back here tonight as we turn our attention to Arlington, Texas. Collision this Saturday on TNT and HBO Max. And then 1 week from tonight, Maximum Carnage. Live from Phoenix. Bandito challenges MJF for the AEW World Championship.
Good night, everybody.
Yeah.
The following program
Golly.
contains scenes of graphic stupidity among lifelong friends who compete to embarrass each other.
Alrighty, y'all. That's going to do it for AEW Dynamite. I thought the show was... I thought it was solid for majority of it, and then, like I said, after the MJF stuff, it just kind of like slid off for a little bit, so I'm going to just say... I'm going to say the show wasn't offensive, but it was... Still got some work to do, so I'll just say it was an okay show. An okay Dynamite. So, yeah, the show was okay for what it was. It's just nothing too crazy happened. So, I would say this show was okay. It was okay for what it was. Like, I'm not gonna lie to you, I enjoyed the opener. You know, I thought the Jon Moxley and Shelton Benjamin match was solid. I thought the trios match with Jack Perry and the Young Bucks and the Man, I thought that was solid. Bandito, Sammy Guevara, even though I don't care for Sammy Guevara, he's a bust. It was solid, and then the MJF stuff was solid. But like I said, anything that involves Marina Shafir and Tony Storm, I could care less about. I really have not cared. Like, even the tag team, even her in the tag team with Mia, I really just don't. Like, the stuff that her and Mina does, I mean, it's not bad, but like, it's not offensive, but like, it's like some segments, it's wishy-washy with Tony and Mina. It's like wishy-washy. It's like some things you don't care to see them for, and then be like, all right. So it's just, to me, it's just wishy-washy. And then the main event, it kind of, yeah, the Death Rise was just bad television. Yeah, and honestly, I don't really care to see the conglomeration. You know, Willow doesn't need them. Don Callis' family. I just don't care to see these people. To be honest, I don't know why we have to have so many factions. Like, so let the people be on their own. These girls don't need factions. even Triangle of Madness, they started to cool down. I'm like, yo, they haven't been on TV wrestling. Like, put them on fucking TV. But they're wrestling next week. So, there you have it. Yeah, the fact that it was in Oklahoma. Yeah. Yeah. Tony Storm's gimmick has run its course. Yeah, it's time for... Look, it is time. Like, I get it. You're trying to book her without the championship. But, you know, it's really nothing interesting. It's nothing interesting, you know. Put her in an interesting feud. Like, this stuff with Marina Shafir and the Death Riders, it's just not clicking for me. It's just not. I just don't. I don't know why we're doing this. Now, her and Megan Bang, on the other hand, Megan Bang, you know, I'll get behind, but Marina Shafir, bro, I just don't care, bro. I just don't care. Yeah. And I hope this is not a situation where they tie up every woman. Where they tie up every woman in the tag team and then you leave Willow, the TBS champion, with no opponents. And you leave in Statlander with no opponents. And it seems like... And I really want Tekla to take that title off of Statlander. Because Statlander, I feel like she had a good reign, but I feel like it's just time to drop it. Like, real talk. It is. And then, like I said, bro, I just hope they're not... Well, no. Mercedes is gonna beat Statlander. I think Tekla's is gonna lose to Statlander. Unless... No, I think Mercedes is gonna beat Statlander for the title. I really think. Sometime in the year this year, it's gonna happen. Yeah, they're gonna go back and revisit that. But I honestly really wish they put the belt on Tekla, give us something fresh, and then run Mercedes and Tekla. That would be something fresh and cool. Yeah, but just give us something fresh, bro. Darby Allin's still feuding with the Death Riders, bro. Like, Kenny Omega's still feuding with the Don Callis family. Now, he did tease going after MJF, but let's be real. We all know he's not going to beat MJF. Let's be real. Kenny Omega's not going to beat MJF for the World Championship. So what is he going to do after he loses to MJF? What's the question going to be? Because Andrade attacked Kenny Omega, but Andrade is part of the Don Callis family. So what's Kenny Omega going to go right back to doing? Kenny Omega is going to go right back to feuding with the Don Callis family after he loses to MJF. Let's be real. So I know what to expect. Kenny Omega. It's not. I'm not saying it's going to be a bad feud, but we just know what's going to happen. Like, we know Kenny Omega's not beating MJF for the World Championship. So, and Kenny Omega is on like a Roman Reigns type schedule because of his health and all that stuff. So, yeah. Like I said, Brandon, Tekla has cooled off a little bit. Like, bro, you leave her a month without wrestling on TV, and you finally want to put her back on TV wrestling this week. But like I said, I really got this bad feeling these women's tag team titles are just not... Like, I was against having women's tag team titles in AEW because it's gonna be treated like WWE, and look what's happening right now, bro. You're gonna have every woman stuck in... You're gonna have every woman tied up in the tag team. You're gonna neglect the two singles championships, and like I said, you're gonna leave Willow and Statlander with no opponents. Because really, who's really available? Tekla and Mercedes as the only two singles opponents for Willow and Statlander? Because you got everyone else tied up in the tag team. Either sign some more women, bring some women back, or whatever. I don't know. You have Athena sitting in Ring of Honor holding that championship. Just basically, who you having playing beat her for? Like, why is she not on AEW television facing one of these girls? Why is Athena not on television? Why is, God forbid, why is Deonna Purrazzo not on television? You don't have they're on Ring of Honor, but still, like, you need these girls on TV. Where is Hikaru Shida? Didn't you just sign her to a new contract? Ty Mello, she's been a bust. Red Velvet, I believe she's back in Ring of Honor, but still, they can't work both shows. Anna Jay, she's a bust. Billy Starks, what have they done with her? I get it, she's still young, but still, like, what have they done? Like, seriously. And there's nobody. Well, Alice Windsor, she's taking care of Ospreay. I understand that, but still, like, it's like 20 people signed to Honor Club, like. So it's like crazy work. Like, bro, what is we doing? You better be building some credible challenge for Chris Statlander and Willow Nightingale. TK, don't piss me off. Well, don't expect TK to be doing that because he's, like I said, he's gonna have every woman stuck in that tag team division where they have no opponents. Yeah, I don't even think they only had like one title defense, and that was against Mercedes and Athena, who are two singles wrestlers, who are not even a legit tag team. So, yeah. We gotta be doing better this year with the creative. What a way, yeah. Don't be expecting too much. And then the fans gonna be bitching about, I believe they signed Lena Cross. I've heard of her, but I really never seen her wrestle before, for real. So, but like, if you signed something, like, why aren't you using her then? That's what I'm trying to say. How long has she been signed for? Like, if she's been signed for months, but they ain't put her on TV, then hey, what the fuck are we doing? You could have been giving this woman TV time. Yeah, I hope they have someone for that. Start scouting. Yeah. And you're right, Brandon. What is AEW going to do with her anyway? Nothing. So, yeah. Anyway, guys, I'm getting up out of here. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys enjoy it. I will not be live Friday. I won't be live Monday. I won't be live. Damn. I don't think I'm going to be live at all till the 21st. Yeah, 21st. I'm going to the Dynamite in Phoenix next week. So y'all be seeing a vlog for that. Y'all can see, y'all gotta get some footage for that show. I might do a watch on Monday. Since Raw is gonna be live while I'm working, I'm not gonna be able to watch it. Oh yeah, High End My World, yeah. I might go live for the Texans and the Steelers. I don't know. We'll see. So yeah. Other than that, guys, like the stream, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one, man. Catch you guys later, and I am out.